Hello, 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 hello. Hey, Ken, you just barely made it. Just in time. So, yeah, you got the baby Yoda, the child. There's too many different names for him. We're building that today it was actually built about 3 years ago, 3 years ago, and I had it in storage. So, as you see it, is exactly how I got it out of storage, except it is kind of sorted out. So, kind of show that to you real quick here. You can kind of see it here to the side. Move these over. What I did is I kind of put there's some pre-built pieces here. A large part here. I've got stickers, or a sticker actually, and a big long. I think it's about 12 by 2 right there. A couple little pieces that fell off here. We've also got the frame already built. That's how. I don't know if you can see that. The ring's backwards on here. Where is my camera? There it is. And yeah, I had to recertificate everything here today. So yeah, I got the frame already built. So we're actually starting out from about halfway through the instructions, which I also have on here so you guys can see them. I don't know if you can see that. There it goes. That's part of the head there. And I got the sides here that are already built. There are some parts that did fall off. So I got those over here on this table here. This is the one I'm building on. And the instructions look just like this. So ain't he cute? Let's see if I can bring that up by itself. There you go. That's the instructions, the instruction book. And that's what he looks like pretty much when he's done. So ain't he cute though? So he's about maybe 8 inches tall when he's finished. So you can kind of see the height. When I go back, you'll see the sides. That's pretty much the height. So you can see the ears are gone. I believe they're in here. Yeah, I think that's the ears. Yeah, that's the ears. Okay. Make sure. Now, I have no idea if I have all the parts or not. I have no clue whatsoever. I'm hoping I do. I actually don't see the little ball in here, so I probably am missing that little ball he's holding. I do not see that in here. Looking for it here. Maybe it might have gotten stuck in something. Yeah, he does not have the little silver ball. So evidently I got lost. I think I do have an extra one. I think I've seen it around somewhere. So a little silver ball you see him holding right there. So, or saw him holding right there. So, it's not morning anymore, kid. It's actually afternoon. So yeah, I'm just talking back in the chat here. I got 2 screens here going, so kind of switching back and forth. So I actually have the instructions on one screen, but so didn't have a chance to shave or anything. I just got back about 5 minutes before, well, about 5 till. So I had everything all set up, ready to go, and sat down. I was watching a video on YouTube that I usually watch, and looked over. I was like, "Oh crap! I got 5 minutes left." Now it's texting me, telling me that I'm supposed to be going live right now. I believe. Oh no, yep. They just told me. I get notifications saying it's time to go live about 5 minutes after it starts. Yeah, I'm getting notifications about that. What's her name? Gypsy, whatever her name is, Gypsy Rose or whatever her name is. Hi, Carrie. Thanks for coming in. So yeah, you just made it. Oh, it's 5 after already. Holy cow, that went fast. That was a fast 5 minutes. So I generally start about 1 minute after. I give people time, like about 30 seconds, because people's time just isn't exactly the same everywhere. I guess if you're on the computer, it is, but you never know. But I'm just I want to start this right away because I know it's going to take a while. This is actually the I wouldn't say it's it's the hardest way, but yet it's the quickest way to build Lego. It's not from scratch. Um, it's if you built it and you stored it away, you had to take it apart partially, and you're building it from that point on. That's the hard part, but it's faster also. The easiest way to do it but it takes longer. Is you just tear the whole thing piece by piece apart, go from the very beginning from scratch. But it takes forever. You got to take every piece off. You got to break it all down. Pray to God you don't lose any pieces in the process, which I do that every time. So I've done it both ways before. So I'm actually just going to start the way it is once we get a few people in here, and yeah, we're going to go from there. I'm going to show you how to do that. So it is kind of a little process you have to do. It involves the instructions. You kind of have to just kind of go through and, okay, I did that. Okay, I did that. I did that. Did that. Did that. Most of the instructions start kind of weird. They'll like start with the head, and then it'll go to the inside of the body, and then it'll go back to the head again, and back to the body again, and you're like, huh? So I don't know if this one does that. I mean, last time I looked at these instructions were probably 2 years ago when I first built it, and it was actually a pretty difficult build at first. Next week I'm going to be doing Yoda the same way, and it's pretty much the same exact process, built the same way, just bigger. That's all. I think he's about, he's about this tall. I don't know, you can't see the table, but he's about twice the size of Yoda, baby Yoda. So he's a lot bigger. And I'm going to place him up on my shelf there in Lego room, whatever you want to call it, Lego living room. So I know baby Yoda will fit inside the shelf. Not sure about Yoda though. Probably going to put him either in the amusement park or something like that. I haven't decided yet. I do have a Star Wars area in there, which it has totally changed. It looks a lot better now with the shelf. Those big vehicles are out of the city now. They're not taking up all that room. There's a shelf up on the wall now, and I had to bolt it to the beams that are inside the wall. Not bolted, but screwed into those beams and everything. Kind of like I did this thing here behind me. I don't know if anybody knows, but that fell down the other day. The two L brackets underneath gave out because they were just in the wall. So now there's two L brackets on the top. Also, you can't see them. They're behind those boxes. And those are actually in the beams. And I'm a little crooked here. So let's get this a little straightened up here. Lucky enough, my camera's actually on a ball joint, so I can a little bit better there. It's on a little ball joint on my monitor there, so it can actually move sideways or forward and back. I can actually make it higher, lower. I do all that stuff. So, but it's a matter of grabbing it and moving it. You guys can hear me, I hope. All right. I guess if you couldn't hear me, you'd be saying something by now. So, got two people in here. I believe it's Ken and Carrie, probably. I don't know if Robin's in here or not. I did move my mic. T. I assume that meant yeah. Don't you hate that keyboard when it tries to change those letters on you? Yeah. So I thought Ken. But yeah, I got a mic right here. It's actually on a boom now. And that's why it sounds a lot better. It's closer to my mouth. It's just barely below the screen. I barely see the little tip right there. I mean, I could bring it up a little bit. Right there. See? Those are barely below the frame there. So I'm practically eating it right now. So I'm just kind of messing with it here. I can actually bring it way up about this far. It's on a little boom that I made out of what do you call it, a camera stand. It took me about 2 hours to get this thing bolted together right where it didn't fall because of all the weight of the microphone tries to tip it over. It's bolted to my table so that it won't tip over. And it doesn't actually go to the floor. But it's hard to explain how I did it. A lot of ball joints in that, so that way it'll move. And then I just switch it over and it'll move out of the way. It'll fold down. It's out of the way of everything. So, like I could bring it up. You'll probably hear some shushing, stuff like that. But if I could bring it way out so you can see the top of it now. Wire is supposed to come up with it, but it doesn't want to very easily. I got a lot of wire here, so let's see if we can bring that through some more. That way I got more room. Yeah, that's as far as it goes up. So you can kind of see it now. Now you can kind of see how close it is actually to me there. So you like my green screen? Oh, that's not green. That's not green. It's not a green screen. That's real. That is the actual true thing back there. But I do have a green screen hanging up. I never did take it down. I used to use a green screen, but my camera was having problems with it. It wasn't focusing very good. It was causing a lot of trouble. But I use it more for pictures than anything else, like for my what do you call those things? Thumbnails. So that's mostly what I use it for now. So because I can actually I can crop it better. In Photoshop, I can take out the green screen a lot easier. The camera is more like a live thing, and it's just too difficult to try to get it out and key it out and everything like that. It causes nothing but problems. So anyway, I got five people in here. So we got some lurkers. I know we got at least 3, maybe 4 people that are not or did not. They said hello. So we got Ken. I believe Carrie might be in here and Robin. I don't know if they're in here or not. Kind of lurking around. So anyway, yeah, as I move around, I'll probably come in and out like this, you know. So, yep, Gary's here. So yeah, do want to get started with this quick because I don't want this to take too long. Probably gonna be about 2, maybe 3 hours, 4 hours at max. So you're looking at till about 9 o'clock at the least, or at the least at the most. I would imagine probably. I know it's only got a total of 6 large pieces here. Parts that are already built, and you would think it'd be like done. It's not as easy as it sounds. So here's what we do. Let me go ahead and bring that screen up. And so I haven't gotten used to using this yet. Kind of split it off here. There you go. So you can see what I'm doing as I'm building it. Get my mouse over here and I can scroll down. Hopefully you guys can see all this. This is exactly what the instructions look like. Not much to read, really, about Yoda or anything like that. It just goes right into it. So as you see, it starts with a body. That is built right here. That's this piece right here. Yeah, my table is kind of a little dark, so it'll kind of oh, there's a word for that. So got that all done. It looks like it's everything. Going by that little screen there. So this is what you do. You see 1 and 2. 2 is where we start the sides. So we want to make sure everything is there. The hands are not there, but I think they're in the pieces. And Baby Yoda, I do have that little guy. He's up on the shelf up there. Or actually, he's on the Christmas tree. Still, we have not taken down the Christmas tree yet. So I do have him. But I'm not gonna worry about him right now. That's just more for display purposes only. So we just go through, make sure, see what's done. Just kind of scroll through it and check it out. See if you see anything gone. More worried about. Obviously, it's all Technic, so most likely nothing's going to be gone. If anything, it might be a pin or something like that, but find that out on the way through. As we usually missing 1 pin or 2 won't hurt too much. I mean, they do the same thing as carpenters do with screws. They put 1,000 screws in to hold something that only takes 1. They tend to do that. And we can look here and see the sides. See if we can turn this the way it's supposed to be turned. Looks like we're missing a couple of them. Oh no. Look at the top there. Yeah, it's hard to tell which way, but generally it looks like it's about like that. Could be vice versa. Got a yellow piece here. Pull that off and get it even here. So yeah, that looks like that's about how it looks in my the way I'm looking at it. So my perspective. That's what I was looking for. So that looks like the direction it's setting. You can see, I'm going by these 2 red pieces right here. So those 2 red pieces right there. You look at the screen, kind of see your perspective would be like that. So that's how you're looking at it right now. Just like that. Could be the other way around, obviously, because it's exactly the same way both sides. So we're just going through and making sure we have all I see the silver. So yeah, it looks like all the pins are there. Same thing on that side. Doesn't show the black side yet. There's the yellows. There's a black and a yellow. So it looks like yellow on one side, black on the other side. So that way you can kind of get the idea. Now we are missing these right here. Well, you can't see my mouse. What? No, actually, I guess you can see my mouse there. I just took one of those off. So let's see if we have the other one. Yep, we do. So it's just a matter of trying to match it. Get it as close to looking like the as the picture you see there. Let's put these on here. Got the two there. The two yellow things there. Those two angles. I just put those on just now. So we're right here. So we got that looking the same. Now this is the plates on top there. Obviously that's there, or on the bottom. Yeah, it looks like it's upside down. So it's showing it like that now. So we got the plates there. Now we're looking at perspective of the top, I believe. Here we are. So we do have that little black thing there, that piece there. So it's really hard with this camera. I'm not used to this camera being backwards. So we got that right there. That holds his head is what it is. So his head can tip over and tip back and forth. We got the pin in there, obviously. So we go through. You can see the white there. I don't know if you can see the white plates there, just underneath the tan. So everything looks pretty much the same. It's 17 after here. Yeah. Yeah, I've got 18 after now. You were behind, yeah. Well, there's a delay too. Now this is where I'm concerned. We go through, because you never know, these small pieces will fall off real easy. Let me get this turned a little better. This camera, it doesn't seem to want to show this very well. There you go. So now we got it. Yeah, I'm actually leaning way over. You can't see me right now, but I'm like kinking my back, trying to reach over this. Let me scoot back over more. No, kind of away from the microphone here. Let me turn the mic more towards. Okay. Anyway, yeah, we just gotta make sure everything's here. We got those two plates there. Is this facing the right way? I see the gray there, so it looks like it's facing like that. That's how we're looking at it. Now, if these are on there, more likely those are there. So I don't see any split in there, so maybe that is the other side. Oh yeah, it is the other side. It's bricks right there. So is there a gray up underneath there? No, actually, it looks like, you know what? It looks like it's backwards. It is made backwards. Oh no, I see what it is. It's the square that's in there. Okay. So it's probably hidden in there, probably underneath here. And so let's go through. We got the two bricks there. Let's bring this up. We got the flat there. And so got the flat right there where my finger is. Got the little one there. See, we got the little pieces there, the one by ones. So we go through. There's two grays right here. I hate this thing. There's two grays right there, one I'm pointing there, one on each side. That's this one right here. Keep going through. Got the angles, which are right there on top. I don't have anywhere else to put this camera, so I got a shelf in the way. So always I move it over more towards myself, so it'd be more in my perspective. I guess I could switch it over here. I don't know if there's enough wire to actually reverse it over on this side, where it's not backwards. But I got a big little extension here. It might disconnect if I did that. I don't want that to happen. So now we're building the top. Actually, I think this is the side. Okay. Yep, it is. So it looks like we got everything there. Yep. You look at that, it looks exactly like that last step there. This one here. Even the little 1x1s right here or there, which tend to get lost real easy. You can see the gray up on top. It's showing through. That's right there. So it is built the right direction. Thought maybe it was bass backwards. So that's done. The only thing it was taken out was these two yellow things, which I put back on. These two yellow angles. So now we look at the side. Now that's the hard part because there are 4 of them, and no 2 are alike. So let's stick them on the table here. Give us more room over here now. Pieces out of the way. So we don't know which one this is. That's the question. The only way to do it is try to sit them both up, sit them all upright. So I don't know if you can see the table there. Yeah, you can. Oh, this one here looks like it turns around that way. That's one. And I believe that's the top there. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. So we just have to kind of look at the picture and see which one that they're talking about. Now you got to keep in mind also, it looks like it might be this one. Yeah, I believe it's this one. Like I said, luckily enough, no 2 are alike. This might be the other side. Yeah, almost like the reverse to that one. But this one does not have the grays in it. Yeah, this is it right here. So this is the one we're looking at right here. And we have to look at all these little pieces here. Make sure everything is there. We got the side there. It is a little loose, but go through. Now the underside obviously doesn't matter. You don't see that anyway. So, I mean, it looks pretty flat there. Could be a piece missing right here, possibly, but not sure yet. I have to kind of go through the plate usage here. So we're looking at one of those and that. Let's go back. We're looking at this one corner right here. That's what I'm concerned about. That's where that would be missing if there is one there. Got the L right there. Doesn't look like there is a plate there, to tell you the truth. Yeah, because we see the tan one right there, which is right there. There's your snot brick right there. Actually, looks like there might be something there looking right there. Might be a 1x or something like that. There you go. So there is, yep, there is a tan one of these on the other side. Like it's yeah. So now we gotta look in here, and there is one in there. We got this, and one of these. So we just gotta build this little one right here, which looks like it fell off or something. So we got that. And that somehow goes, you have to have like a 4th dimensional seeing here. There's that plate right there, the 6x2 right there, where the arrow is pointing. So this should go just like that. So it is now restored, looks like. I don't believe there's anything there though. Yeah, my voice has been going out a lot. Okay. We got an angle right here. Yeah, let's see. Am I looking at the right side? That's the question. Because something doesn't look right. We got this. I don't see a space there. Yeah, this looks like, oh, gotta look for a line. Oh, it's underneath. Okay, there's a plate on top of it. So it looks like we're missing an angle for that other side there. And it is in here. So that will go right here, just like so. Now it looks like we might be caught up. Everything else is there. Usually it'd be like a 2x there or something like that going across here somewhere. This is what we're looking at right here. This corner right here. Kind of in my perspective here. So, kind of get it towards you there. You can see it in the top corner, right there. That's where the arrow is, mouse arrow. Most everything else is kind of hard to see. If there's something on top of it, then it's probably there. A piece is probably there. I mean, there's no reason why anything would fall out of it. Now we got the 3x, which is right there. Just kind of building, thinking fourth dimensionally here, or 3-dimensionally. I don't know which one it would be. We got this here. That's already there. Trying to keep it facing you guys. Yeah, for me, it's actually away from me, so when it goes towards you, I can't see it at all. My hand blocks it off, holding on to it. So that's all there. Does not look like there's going to be a plate going across there to hold that in. That's probably why it fell off. Got the little tiny pieces there. Tiny pieces are usually what likes to fall off so easily. So those you kind of pay more attention to. Take a drink here. So yeah, it could take forever to do this. It could be pretty quick, like this is going right now. Personally, I think the head's going to take a lot longer because half of it is gone. You can see his brains. so yeah, there you go. It looks like it's all there as I go through it. I guess there isn't a plate there. Now what we got to do is try to line it up. It goes right here. So it should just line up. Just like so. Just press it on there. We're practically halfway done through the whole entire thing now, huh? See, now we got the first one, so the rest of them should be a little easier. Because now we're started. So now we get the second piece, which obviously is going to be very close to the same as that one. It is the one without the silver. So it's got to be this one here. I believe these are for the arms. That's why it's got those on there. It looks like it might be missing one right here too. Not sure though. So it's got to be this one they're talking about this time. So just the question is, which way does it go? This one looks like it might be missing a lot. Okay, we're looking at it this way. Or, yeah, I believe that's up. Because we look at this piece right here, we can see the tile right there. So that's that side there. So we might be missing quite a bit here. Depends on how you look at it here. Let's go through. I don't think we're missing anything on top. I see the 3 and the 2 right there. So 3 and 2 right there for this step here, number 76 here. You're looking at this. So that's there. Like I said, small pieces is what you're usually concerned with, and all this stuff is inside, so obviously it would never fallen out. You can see it on the side there. I don't know. If I had just a white table on top, this would probably be able to see it a lot easier. But this was something I kind of put together the last minute. We got some plates up underneath. You can see those. Go through. Most of the stuff is buried, so you know it's there. It's not going to fall off, obviously. It would have to totally shatter to get it out. I believe this is the 3 right here. If you can see that very easily. Turn it towards there. You can see the 3 right there where my finger is. All this stuff in there. The red is the step where it's surrounded by red, a red line here. I don't know if you can see that on there. I know it's pretty small. See if I can switch this off. Not switch it, but reverse it. You can kind of see that. See whether it's surrounded by red there? That's your step. So, and that's where I'm at right now. Let's see if I can get this to reverse on me. There you go. And we can see the instructions a little bit better. We look on there. That's all there. Okay, I might be missing a small piece here. Is it brick? Oh, nope, it's right there. Surprised that didn't fall off. Really surprised on that one. So, really surprised on that one. Because one by ones, they tend to come off really easy, real quick. Pretty sure most everything is here. I'm just concerned about this side here. So far, it shows this side as being flat. So far. So it might be that it stays like that. So we are looking at it. Kind of watching this side here. There, now that right there, that's gone. That is obviously gone. Down in the red there. Which is probably right here in this little slot here. See how there's a little slot there that's missing between these two here? That's probably where it goes. So I'm going to kind of assume that that's where it goes. And if we have it in here, that means we are losing it, and we do not have it. Oh, wait, yeah, we do. The 4 and the L. Yep, we do have them. So let's kind of build that there. Okay. And that should go. I don't see the silver. Oh, yep, I see that silver, light gray 1 by 2 in there. So that goes just like that. It might be all it's missing. I can imagine that falling off pretty easily. So I pretty much just have to watch this one side right here. Everything else is probably here. I think that's probably, that looks to be about the only thing that was taken off, that was lost or whatever you want to call it. So let's just scroll this really quick. Get to the end of the instructions. We know all this is here. We've got the 2 1 by 1s there still, yep. Those tops there. And we put it on. So that was easy, wasn't it? That was missing a lot less than the other one was. So now that shows that one as being up higher. And this perspective is messed up here. This one looks like it's a little bit taller. I think this is his front. Yeah, it is. This is the front or the back. So we line it up. Should go like so. Yeah, that's how it goes. Press it on there. Well, we got half of it done. Now the harder ones, because you gotta get these on the right side. Got 3 there, so it looks like we're doing the one with 3. Let me flip ahead to step 5, or bag 5. Make sure we got the right one here. Make sure the other one doesn't have 3 on it, which probably does. Because it could be either one that way. Looking for bag 5 here. There's bag 5. Yeah, it looks like bag 5 also has, oh, there is 3 there. But that, looking at the picture, see, it shows it right there as being the other one. So they got the wrong one. But you see, look down here, you can see it's got the separation there. So they kind of flipped it around. So let's go back up here. I mean, you can go to the very end of the step and just check it out. But like I said, I want to do it in a way where you can see exactly what I'm doing here. This one looks to be sitting like that. So looks like it might not be missing anything. Oh, I do see something missing. These big pieces right here. I know I have that one. I just saw it earlier. So let's skip around. Kind of go through and see if everything else is here. We know everything underneath is there. Just kind of scroll through. This all looks to be there. Yeah, I bet it's just those two big pieces there. Because I did see that when I was sorting everything out. Yeah, I know. I know you're there, Robin. I could see that there's 4 people here. And that's what it started with when you came on. Okay, this is what we're looking for. These 2 pieces right here are gone. And I know that big angle is there, like this piece here. And then we got another angle right here. So most likely these are the only 2 pieces we're missing in this whole thing. So we go through, like, it goes right there, it looks like. You can see why they fell off. So now we got those up to this point. I don't know what the heck those things are, but that's what they say, you know. That's there. So, yeah, that table cam thing gets in the way, that little label there. Looks like that's all there. Looks pretty much the same to me. The only thing that sticks out, protruding out, is that piece right there where my pinky is. Other than that, it's all flat on that side. And that looks like that's it. Yep. So now getting this in the right direction is the fun part. We look at this, you can see the angles there. Try the angles right here. We got that right there, so it's just like that in my perspective. You can see the tops there. We turn it, it's this side I need to do. Process of elimination, you know. So now just trying to get it in the right order. There, this is the top. You got 2 there, yep. So that goes in there, lines up with the other 2. Stick that together there. Well, that's 3 of 4. So now we flip it around. And we know this side goes there, but we want to make sure everything's there first. I learned to never jump ahead, especially when it has to do with Lego. Just compare this picture right here. So it looks just like that. It doesn't look to be missing anything, actually, to tell you the truth. Looks to all be there. There's nothing protruding out of the sides except right here, and that's there. So the other side doesn't look like it has anything. But let's just scroll through this real quick. I believe this one here we could probably just go ahead and take to the end and compare it with the big picture. Just going to scroll to the end here. I don't remember what step it was from earlier. That's probably the fastest 170 steps I've ever gone through. Give you a big screen here so you can see where we're at. So you can kind of compare everything. It all looks good. It's all there. That one's not missing anything. Amazing. So it's not missing a single thing. So let's stick that one on. Let me get it back like that again. So now we set this. I'm looking at the screen. I'm like, oh, boy, that's sure a small instruction book, you know. Supposed to be looking at my other screen, which is the one you see in the small thing there. That's what I'm looking at. So the angles go up on top. Oh, I see how it works. Okay. Kind of connects to the other ones on this last one. Snap. So it actually connects right there too. And there is his body. His whole body is done. How about that? Can you believe we built that much that fast? So you can pretty much generally see how big he really is. He's not really all that huge. I'm trying to get this in the screen there so you can kind of see it. Now the hard part, which is probably the head. It looks like a few other little tan pieces there. His hands, I believe, are these stubs right here. One of them's got their hand in it. It looks like it has all the fingers too. This one looks good. This one here is missing the hand. Put that to the side a little bit. That one's got the hand in it. This other side does not. It's missing the hand. Well, unless there's something in here. I do not. Oh, there's the hand. I did find the hand. It's got all its fingers. So looking at the other one, I want to see how. I can always turn it if it's in the wrong direction. There. His fingers kind of get them all straightened, matching them up, reversed. I believe I got that right because you got the two holes. They're kind of all funkified. Yeah, that's got to be the bottom. So that should be right. So let's scroll through and make sure. Now we don't know which one it is, obviously. So got 50-50 chance of being. Oh, you can look at the thumb. There we go. That's in the right direction there. Going by this thumb pointing out that direction. So that should be that one there. Now, since this has got less pieces in it, it should be a lot quicker. We know all that there, all that. Boom, 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 boom. You just scroll right through. Keep going through. Keep going through. We got that one right there, which should be this right here. That's all there. Usually I question the, yeah, that's there. I question the smaller pieces, like these ones here, the 2x1s, 1x1s of anything. The thumb would probably come off if it had a chance. These little pieces here, like the claws, I guess they are, those would have a tendency to come off. You know, you just check stuff like that. It's pretty simple. This one's actually been pretty easy. I've had ones that were a lot more tough to figure out. I just give up and I just tear the whole thing apart and start from the beginning. So, although when I did disassemble or partially disassemble it, I thought it had to. So it's like, okay, would this be easy to assemble? Would that be easy to assemble again? You know, that's why I took the sides off. Because I knew those would be pretty easy to figure out. The whole hand is there. I thought maybe that was missing a piece on the hand, but they look the same. Right here in between. Not sure about that part though. It's hard to see on this book. Look at it that way. We can always just snap the hand off. We're looking at it correctly. It should be like that. Could be grabbing the wrong hand too. The hands could be backwards. All right, something doesn't look right here. Let's see. Let's have an angle there. It looks like it couldn't possibly be the other one. There'd be no way because it'd be backwards. So it has to be this one. Looks like things did get a little cockeyed here, slightly. Okay. Looks like this might have been built wrong. This piece right here looks like it's supposed to go like this. There you go. That's why it didn't look right. It was a little backwards there. Okay. I didn't do that. It might have been just when I pulled it apart, it probably came off and I thought it went on that way. So now it doesn't have the opening on it. That's probably what the deal is. So it's probably the same way on the other one too. So now we just put this back on correctly. Show it like that. And it goes on just like so. See how it falls off. So why didn't that fall off in the bags or anything like that? You know, it falls off now. That clip is really loose. Really, really loose. Wow. All right. So we're looking at this step here, number 206. Looks to go that way. And that's it for that one. So now we got to line this back up. Try to get on the right side. I believe it was the... Not sure which side this was now. See the gray there on top, so it looks like it's this side. This side was the 3, yeah. Because the holes do line up there. You can see the... I think you can see, if I can get in the right camera angle here. There, you can see the little technicals there. They line up right here. Probably why they put them offset on each side. They're not exactly the same. That way you could tell which side's what. So we go. There's one hand, or arm, or both. Now we did the same thing on this other one. And we should have it all here too. We set that out of the way. Make sure everything here is quick. I think they're saving the hardest part for last, the ears and the head. Oh, the head's half gone is because the ears probably got ripped off. Looks like to me. I'll probably scroll right through here because it looks to all be there the same way as they are. It's pretty close to the same way. Usually Lego's pretty repetitive, but this is not that repetitive. It doesn't look to me to be very repetitive. We do have to switch this though. Because looking at the other one, we do know. Let's take the hand off. Without even looking at the instructions, I already know this is backwards. Or off. Use my fingernails here. This is a tile. I can't grab it with a separator. That actually goes right there. Like so. That, and I just broke the finger. I broke his finger. His finger. Something don't look right there. It should be covering it up. Let's see if that's the same way on that one too. It may have changed the hand. It may not go on top of it like that, like the other one did. Just looking at the body. Or not the body. Well, the body of the arm anyway. Okay, there's the hand. Go through. Fingers. Yeah, it looks like it does go there. So we're looking at it that way. So that looks good. Now, and it goes on there like that. Snap that on there. I figured that piece was probably backwards. Probably fell off at some time or another. This one's done the same way, except they're closer together. See that? It kind of gives you the idea of which one goes where, so you don't get them all backwards. So this one here goes forward instead. Just laying it up there. It can kind of be a pain to get in there. Trying to line up there. Depends. This actually flips over because he holds a little ball in there, but I don't have the ball. I think it's my my inventory in where is it? In the bottom of this one here. So in the table there. So I remember seeing it. Now we do the head. And this is what I got for the head. There's like nothing left of it. One side is completely ripped off. You can see his little eyes right there. His face. If I remember right, you build the face first. So this one we might have to pull apart completely. So I believe you build the face first. Oh, I see the ball. The ball's there. The ball's there. Everything else is going to be there. So let's see. We know the interior is going to be there. So the interior wasn't there. The thing would fall apart, right? Go through. Yada, yada, yada. Actually, getting all completed pretty quick. The only thing I'm concerned is this one side. We got to match that other side there. I don't believe I have the pieces here. It's just I don't know what. And other way, we got ear right here. Looks like it's completed pretty much together. It's got some balls on it. I do not know where that goes. Yeah, it looks like the whole entire mechanism is gone inside here with the ball and all that. Actually, don't even see those in here at all. Oh, actually, there's Baby Yoda right there, the little minifig. So I do have him. I don't see those balls in here anymore, so I could be missing them. Uh-oh. So I might be missing some pieces here. How about that? So we're looking at the face right like that. I'm going to go back. May have to go ahead and pull this whole thing apart. What is that part? Ah, there we go. I see what we're doing here. I see the balls now. If I can get them off there. There's the ball joints. That's actually part of the ear right there. The other ear. So there. That's what the problem was. Now it looks exciting. Pretty much the same. They don't have that on there yet. Let's keep going. It shows you how to assemble the ball. I think that's by my mother-in-law calling. Can't answer. I think that's all there. Go through. Got the mouth. Mouth actually opens and closes. See? Kind of shows his teeth. So we know that's all there. We're mostly concerned about the sides. Okay, there's the ears. The ear joints. I am missing two plates right there, looks like. On this side here. Looking at this side, has those two there. So that is probably, see, we have here. There's one there. Actually, there's two there. They're just pushed together. So I'm just going to try and mesh it up. Assuming that it's the same way. Find out afterwards. There you go. Should be just like that. Now we got both looking the same on both sides. So I probably put them together way back when I stored it. Didn't know where they went. So what I just did is that right there. Just mashed it up with the other side. So let's look at these joints here. Go back. So the head is good. Except for that one side. Hold on a second. Doesn't even look like you can do that right now, to tell you the truth. I don't know what these are right here. No, that's not probably the arm or the ears. Let's see, I could probably just pull this piece out. Like I said, this is pretty confusing here. Pull the back off. Okay. Did they put, looks like they may, no, they did not put the back on yet, back of the head. So we look at the joints here. That's not it. What we're looking at, this right here. I'm not sure which, I think this part is pretty repetitive, if I remember right. Kind of looking at it on the side here. 3, we are missing here. We did take off our ball earlier, didn't we not? There it is. There's the other one. This one's actually all finished. So yeah, that one, probably that one right there. When it's actually done this year here. This is going to probably be pretty repetitive, so it'll be exactly the same. I can pretty much just match and just reverse everything. This shows everything there. That's in there. We've got the 4x2 right there. That little 1x angles there. Keep going. We got the 6 right there on top. Then we flip it over. That's all there. Flip back over again. Around. We got the 2 plate tiles right there. You got the little 1x1 tile there, which that would tend to get lost. So now this gives us a better perspective of what the thing looks like. Yeah, it looks like this here is not supposed to be there either. Now we're looking at it right. So we had something connected to this red right here. I can see the earpiece sitting there, so we do have that, whatever it's supposed to be. Now we're just going to get this in the right direction. And that goes right in there like so. So that was the right ear. Now the other ear looks like we'll be building that one from scratch. Quite literally. So now we go back, let's put that down. That's a piece that we pulled off. That's a piece that we pulled off. This is what I got left of the other ear. So at 311, we have the plate. We start out with that. 312, which is this one here. So now we got to get this plate here. Rebuy, which I do not see in here anywhere. This is connected to something. Right there. This is probably it. So I'm just going to tear all this apart. Since I'm going from scratch here. You do have to kind of play this by ear. That full piece here. Piece. This is not very many pieces involved here. So now let's point this in the right direction. Stick that one there. Go 2x right there. I'm at 314 right here. So keep going up. We got that piece there already. Go here. We got those there already, obviously. This is where we start building it. Looks like we got those there. We got that. Those are there. And then that's next. That is right. I have it right here. Okay. There's more of the ear. Pull that apart. That on there like that. So from here on out, it looks like we're building it from scratch. Got the L. That. And the 4x right here. It happens to have a 1x plate on it. And oh, it looks like I'm skipping a step, is what I'm doing. Yeah, we got that one. It is now that one. Oh, yep. Here's some more of it. Pull that apart there. I want to be able to get this in the right order, so since there's not very many parts involved in this, I'm pulling it all apart anyway. So 321. 4x goes in there. So I didn't do it on the sides because the sides have a lot of pieces. I mean, they have a lot. This is the thing I just pulled off a second ago. That right angle. Go to 320, 333. I should be all this right here. Pretty much. This is probably the thing we just pulled apart a few minutes ago. And that's one piece there. Yep. That's two. What else we got here? Missing a lot here, I'm telling you. It's just totally off. What do we call it? Might be missing a 2x1 here. Because it shows another 2 underneath there. I need one of these have them on it. Because this goes just like that. And a 2x1 goes underneath. I don't have any 2x1s in here at all. There's one there, and that would be missing one. I'm going to assume that's probably part of it. So we'll figure it out when we get there. The 2x off there. Might be able to live without it for, may not be noticeable. Just so we can get this to stay together here. It goes on top like that. Or no. Holy cow. That's a whole different angle. What the heck? It's this one. Okay. There you go. That's it right there. That is a little confusing there. We were right here. I have to play this whole thing by ear. Like that. 323, 324. Okay, that one there gets a 1 on it, which I have a lot of those there. It goes on top. Like so. 325. Once we build that separately, which I just pulled that apart a second ago. Looking for that 2. I may have a 2x somewhere. I'm sure I do. I took off that earlier. It goes right here. Is there 2 of them there? Is there 1? Looks like 2. Stacks. Yep. Just like that. Go down. You flip it over. Just holds that together there. Flip it back over. And around. And we've got a plate. Which goes right here. The piece that would probably get lost pretty easily. And then this goes right there. And this one goes offset slightly. Like so. And it matches the other one now. So we grab the head. We stick this on there like this. Here we go. Now we got his ears. His head's looking more like a head now, right? So you see it now, back. Starting to look more like Baby Yoda now. So his ears. So those are back the way they were. We come down. Let's see what step are we on? 129. Or 329. So that's these things here. I just pulled that off of. I don't know which one's which. This one does have a 1 by in there. Right there. So let's see. Looks to me like they're pretty much the same. I think that's the one I got in my hand here. It is. Looking at this angle, it's only on one side of it, and it shows it being that angle. We go through. Looks like everything's here. This one even has a 2x underneath right there that I took off the other one. I may have to search for that, for the other one. All right, let's take him up here, put him there. I think that's the one I just took off a second ago. That's why it's all there. That goes in the clips there, like that. The back of his head is what it is. Now the other side is probably repetitive, probably just exactly the same way, which is this half here. And it's pretty much together too, except I'm missing this 2x1. If it's supposed to have it at all. Yeah, it shows it right there. So yes, I am missing a 2x1 right there on the bottom. When I just took off for the other deal. Other than that, everything else is there. Yep. Got everything else. So let me see if I can find a 2x1 in here. Yeah. So we're right here. Actually, technically, we're right there. I got those in here. I got a shelf right here. So I do have some of the green pieces around here. In there. Finding that's going to take forever though. I'm going to try to get the same color if I can. I'll wait for too long. I'll just grab something similar. I could probably even do a silver. Let me grab 2 silvers so that way I can get both sides matching. I know I have a lot of those. Silver, but light gray. There's 1. There's 2. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Oh, there's a tile, but that ain't gonna help. Yeah, that color green to be really hard to find. Going by bricks. No light bright in here either. There's a 1x1. I put 2 together. I'll find another one. Oh, coming at the door. You always have to interrupt me around here. So yeah. Now I'm probably putting something on the door again. They do that a lot around here. Ah, found one. Okay, we put that 1 by down there. I found one. Okay. Get there on there like that. There we go. Now it's there. So it's all back together the way it was. So we clip that on this way here. There we go. We got Yoda's head. Looks like he's all done. Oh, no, I guess there's some more pieces. I wonder what this is. What we're looking at. Oh, that's the back I just pulled off, I believe. Yep. That's this right here. Forgot about that one. Make sure we got it all here. It should all be here. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Oh, we got 2 sides. So we got that side, but we don't have the other side. The other side's gone. So we got to build this right here. This whole entire section. That's probably where all these little pieces come from. I'm missing a lot. Yeah. I'm missing the whole entire shebang. Got 2 of the great pieces there. I'll set them aside. What are we missing here? We're missing another 2x2, 2x1, I mean, and an angle. I am missing a heck of a lot on that one. Missing the whole entire side right here. Whole entire side is gone. And it is not, I don't believe it's in the bags or anything. Oh, I did find them. Oh, guess what I found again? I just found the piece I was looking for. Did find his ball. His ball was on the floor. I fell out of the bag. So yeah, here we are. I did find it. So that piece is completely assembled. Probably when I emptied out the bag, it probably came out from earlier. Yeah, I felt something down there. So this just goes right there on that. Just like so. That is there. So that was luck, wasn't it? It says 2 times, so they're exactly the same. And we already got the pieces on top there, so let's try to get this on there without having to take those off. I used to come off a little while ago, so we should be able to get this back on there. We have to lift them up slightly. There we go. The next step is probably these 3 angles right here. We're looking at it that way. All pieces on top. We know they're there, obviously. Flip him around. Yep, there's the angles. Goes on top there, on the back. 2 angles here. As long as there's no studs here, we know we got everything. We got 2 studs here. They're showing that they're supposed to be like that. Everything's there. Yada, 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 done. Looks like we're all good. We're missing, nope, we're not missing an angle there. Thought we might be missing one of these. Make sure everything matches up. There's little eyebrows. That's all there. And we stick it on there. Doing a little ball joint, which likes to keep moving on me. There we go. Now these little head moves. See, it turns around, looks up, puts his ears up a little bit like they're supposed to. And there's the ball. Right, just put the ball. There's the ball. So there's how the ball goes. So yes, this does turn. The ball snaps right into this little tile right here. This is the orb. And that's it for little baby Yoda. There you go. What we have to do is all's left is the plate, or what do you call it? Nameplate, which I don't believe I ever built that. So we'll actually that's why all the pieces are separated here. But let's go ahead and do that too. That actually didn't take very long at all. About an hour. About an hour. Let's get the nameplate done real quick. I don't know if I'm missing any pieces here. I never did this part originally. I just stuck them in a bag and it was done. I want to do it complete so you can see the whole thing finished. There it is. Doing this right here. Where we're at. Nameplates are usually pretty easy. Somebody keeps calling me. I don't want to be on the phone when we got that. Everybody's always calling when if they're awake or asleep or whatever. I'm missing a couple of these, looks like. No, there's the other one. That goes like so. It goes like so. I'm missing a long, there's a long plate. You get that angle right there. Let's see that one again. I don't know what that is, but oh, there it is. Everything's probably here on this. I never built this at all. Keep having to look for a mouse all the time. We got the big plate here. Got a lot of dust and stuff on it. Never did use that because there's a sticker. Sticker's right here. Hopefully that sticker's still good. Like hair all over it and stuff. Oh, pulling out the wrong piece here. There it goes. A bad spot on the bottom of it. I don't know. A little crooked here. Let's line him up. Just line up on the bottom. Be a lot easier. Flat spot here. Not much light in here. It's really hard to see. We got bent angle here. I don't know. I may not be able to get this on here. It's awfully big. One side maybe lined up. Maybe doing that, it'll line up the other side. Get the bad side lined up first. There we go. Got a little crease in there, but actually, yeah, there it came out. There. Looks like all good. Get it on there real good. Get the bubbles out. There we go. There's the nameplate. You can turn it right. This little nameplate. Got the sticker on there really good. Now the back of it. Two little angles here. Connects to the plate itself. Yeah, we got one by one right there. Felt like we need an extra piece, huh? That's what these angles I had right here for. Might be some other pieces in here that don't belong to this. All these little tan pieces don't look, unless they're just missing pieces that I didn't see on there. Well, one by ones. Just didn't notice them or something. There. So, same thing on this side. Oh, and then we place it on there. So, the nameplate's done. We got little baby Yoda. We can stick him right here. Little minifig here. There you go. I don't know how to. I almost have to show this upside down. So that's what the nameplate looks like. And that goes with him. And he is done. Dun-dun. So you can see what he looks like by doing this. Oh, that's me. Gotta get the right screen here. There you go. There he is. Baby Yoda is done. So that didn't take very long at all, did it? Wade. I didn't see you, Wade. Hello, Wade, if you're still here. So he's all done. Let's put the little plate right there. Got a lot of little pieces here extra. They probably just came from something else. May have found on the floor and thrown them in here, thought that they belonged to it. There's even a pin in here. Why would there be a pin in here? All the arms and everything are there. So we're all good there. Let's go ahead and close that. We obviously don't need the instructions anymore. So let's, you didn't see that, obviously. I just took off the screen, so we don't need the instructions anymore because we're done. So yeah, next week I'll be doing Yoda the same way. He's quite a lot bigger. I think he's about twice the size. So wide, width, and height. These two my two light grays that I pulled out. Put those in my drawer. Prices. What price is this? I don't think he's retired. Yeah, bring that up again. Let's see, we want to do a share screen. Let's just do the entire screen. On the other side, share. Let's see if he's retired. I don't think he's retired. We got to bring the Google up on the other side here. There you go. Dragging that over. Square that off. Go to Lego.com. This is how we find out. I believe he's $79.99 on Lego.com. Let's go by theme. And we're looking for Star Wars. I have this one. This one I do not have. I have the smaller version of that one. I know somebody just got this one. It's Chewbacca here. I have this. All these little battle packs I do have. Let's go up here and type in just Yoda. A little faster. We have that one too. Let's type in Baby Yoda. That's what a lot of people call him. There he is, the child. He is, and it is sold out, but it is not retired. It's just sold out on Lego.com. I think I saw them at Walmart just the other day. I believe they had probably one at Walmart. Target usually has one or two of them there too. So that's all we have here. If you have a Lego store, they probably have them in, more than likely, but Lego.com sold out. That's what he looks like. And that goes for $89.99. And he is always on sale, especially at Target. I found him at Target for, I think we got him for $59 back a couple years ago when he first came out. And actually, I think we got him for $39 because there was a $20 off also. You know, there was like two different things. You got a gift card at that time, and then you got $20 off or 20% off or something like that. I can't remember what it was. He was like $39 or something like that back then. It was just 2 years ago. So we got him really cheap. So we grabbed him, and he was only maybe out maybe a week, if that, when we got him. So the pieces, let's see, it shows you right in here. It is 1,075 pieces right there. And this is the item number. So you can always search for that online. You want to try to get it somewhere else. This is how many insider points you get if you order them on Lego.com. It's VIP points, they call them. Or they used to be called. They changed the name again. So they're recommending me some roses. Like I really want roses. So yeah, that's Lego.com. Shows you all the little details here. His head turns. Got a little baby Yoda right there, minifig there. So I actually have two of them. So I have one that came with another set. I was going to use that one for this one, but he was in there the whole time. But he is sold out on Lego.com. But I have seen him at Target. I've seen him at Walmart. Let me mute this. I got a phone call real quick. They keep calling me every 5 minutes, so I'm going to mute this real quick. All right, I'm back. Do I have extra pieces? I do have extra pieces, but I don't know if they actually belong to it or not. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see. That was the extra pieces. So I don't know if they belong to it. I think I just found them on the floor, and because they were the same colors, I assume they went to it. I mean, we checked that thing thoroughly, and it had everything there. So these are probably just pieces I found on the floor, but they might even be to Yoda. That's possible too. Yoda is exactly the same color. So we will set these aside over here, and for next week, the sticker sheet I don't need. So more than likely it's for Yoda. So I'll keep those over here to the side for next week, anyways. That way, if Yoda's missing 8 pieces, then we know that's what it is. So I'm not going to go off yet. I've only been here an hour and a half, so um, I just turned off the thing there. I'll go and keep that screen on for right now. So I'm going to sit him. I'm going to sit him on the shelf in there, which don't really want to show that too much because it's going to be very difficult getting him on that shelf. Plus, I don't have a camera in there. I'm just going to sit him right underneath the little camera there we saw a minute ago. Looks like Mickey Mouse ears. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Especially if I sit like that. Yeah, see, I got Mickey Mouse ears now. But Mickey Mouse is actually on there somewhere. I got a little Steamboat Willie right here in the front. So no one minds. I'm gonna have me a cigarette right now. I know there's no kids in here. Yeah, if it was black, it would look just like Mickey Mouse ears. Yeah, that came from Dine. They sent that to me back about a month ago. So I actually, it was the first time I was ever watched it live, or maybe the second time. I can't remember if it was Robin I watched first or Dawn. It was one of the two. But it was the first time I ever entered a contest, anyways. And she had a little contest going, and I won straight out. Beginner's luck, I guess. I didn't even know what I was winning until like 2 days later when they finally told me what I was winning. So figure I'd stick that up there. Anytime I win anything, that kind of thing, I'll probably put those up on YouTube. So got another separator here. So I got a lot of separator, got a whole drawer of separators. I don't know where they are, but they're in here somewhere. Put that in my little drawer there. Mouse. Actually, they do make Mickey Mouse, Ken. They have a lot of Mickey Mouse, especially for the 100s. They have the Steamboat Willie up there. That's the gift purchase version, though. They got the regular one too. They also have well, they used to have Mickey and Minnie. I don't. I think they're retired. They're bigger than. They're kind of like the Baby Yoda I just built. They're buildable pigs, or what do you want to call them. Um, Trying to think of what else they have. They have minifigs like crazy. They have a lot of Mickey Mouse minifigs. They also have the what do you call those things? Brickheads. But I believe those are retired too. We can always look. I still have that screen up. Let's see if I can bring Google back over again. It's really the only way to find out. Let's see. There we go. Probably be under Disney, more likely. Disney? Let's see what they got here. They got a lot of Donald Duck lately. Daisy Duck. These are brickheads. Yeah, see right there. My fiance has that one. So yeah, there's Steamboat Willie. I can't remember who this guy is. That's not Mickey Mouse. You also have the Disney Castle, which, if I remember right, comes with a Mickey Mouse minifig. This one comes with the same minifig I have. The two Steamboat Willie and Now with the camera, there you go, right there, mini Disney Castle. That's probably the cheapest way to get it. The little mini castle, you can get the Mickey Mouse there, minifig. I have this up house here. My fiance's got that one. Got Goofy and Pluto. Got all the Disney duos, like from different movies. And since it's just after Christmas, everything's probably sold out. And then this, I can never say that. Magnificent. Ugh. Got Moana. The Disney Celebration, we got Mickey Mouse right there. You got the minifigs, the keychains. They're only $5.99. They are actual minifigs. If I remember right, that are on there. You just can't take them off. Might be the only way to get them. This one's got Mickey and Minnie, but they're the Duplos, the large bricks for kids. They're not actual minifigs, though. I don't think they have brickheads anymore. I think they retired. The Mickey and Minnie brickheads. We're in the Duplos now, I think. Spring Festival, Mickey Mouse brickhead. They do have that one. That's an actual Lego. Let's see what else. It is in stock. Got Donald Duck again there. Woody and Bo Peep from Toy Story. Those are on sale, but they're out of stock. That kind of explains to you why they're out of stock. That means they're retiring real soon. There's an Aaron Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse camping trip. That's a pretty good deal there. You get 3 minifigs. You get Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse, and you get Pluto. And that looks like true. Whoop, I just clicked on it. It looks like true Lego. It is true Lego. It's not Duplos. So, got kind of a printed torso there. It's not his original one, along with her. But you get all 3 of those, and it's only $24.99. It's sold out, though. Looks like all these are sold out. All the smaller sets. Got Chip and Dale. It's like 30% off. Yeah, it looks like they do not have the brickheads. It does not look like you can get them up. You do have the Fantasia Mickey Mouse right there, but these are a hit and miss. When you find these in the store, they're a hit and miss. They're in bags. They're coming in boxes now, so you can't feel them to find out which one you have. I think here at our Walmart, I think they still have the bags, though. I'm not sure, though. You can kind of feel for them and see what it is that way, but they're a hit and miss. Now, if you get the whole case without putting any in it or whatever, you get the case as is sealed, you'll get 2 of everything. But it's like 50 something dollars for the whole thing. I think they're normally $4.99 a piece. Even at Walmart, they're probably the same price. Target might have them too. But you can, I would say on Mickey Mouse, you feel for either the head or the hat. You feel for that, and you can tell if you got him or not. But you can bet everybody else is doing the same thing. I've got this one too. It's not about building that one on here sometime. That one is a really tough one. I actually had it, and it literally just broke in a million pieces because it is a lot. Everything on this thing is tiny pieces. I still have the minifigs though. They're in my little minifig collection down there. So it looks like the only thing talking is the Nightbot. Let's do it here like this. Let's go ahead and type him in. See what else is available. Not giving me much. This will tell you what's retired and what isn't. Everything that Mickey Mouse is in. or Minnie Mouse. Up House does not have Mickey Mouse in it. I don't know why that came up. Maybe because it's Disney. And Mickey Mouse is not in there either. 3-in-1 Castle, he is in that one. That looks like the original Mickey Mouse and everything, or the way they usually would be. That's $99. There's that billable Mickey Mouse. Brickhead. And you got also these little flat picture things. Mickey's Workshop, Duplo. That's retired. These are all retired. There they are. There's the Mickey Mouse, and he is retired. It's like I thought. If he's retired, so is Minnie Mouse. This looks like that might be retired too. Probably not retired, but that's Duplo. There's Minnie Mouse right there, and she is retired. Remember right, they sold for $12.99. Let's see if I go back. I've seen these ones too. They're buildable characters, just like a lot like the Baby Yoda was. This Disney Castle is retired, but they redid it again, made it brighter. Let's go back to page 1. Look for Mickey Mouse down there. See how much he was originally. Oh, it doesn't tell you. But there's what the box looks like. I think they sell for about $12.99 for a single one. Anywhere from $12.99. More than likely, it probably sold for $24.99 more likely, because it's Disney. You know how they are. Boxes don't even look like that anymore. They're green, I think, now. We go through, kind of look at them that way. Shows you the other one. It's all the pictures they got. He's been retired for quite a while. There's the item number. You can always do that search in like eBay or something like that. Probably find him on there. But I guarantee he'll be at least 4 times higher, if not more. Probably $99 probably for that sucker. I bet anything. We can always search and see just for the heck of it. Easiest way to search is with this right here. Copy and paste. I never type anything if I don't have to. Let's see. Lego. The number. Paste. Search. There you go. $60. Look at that. 120 for mini. And that's buy it now. From China. Plus the shipping. Free shipping for $87. Like I said, probably about $90. $90 to $100. Yeah. There's both of them for $180, $84. 87 plus 10, that's 97. This one here is Oswald. That's who that one is, the Lucky Rabbit. Now him, he looks like he's retired, but he's also in the set of 4 also. So you get the Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse. Better than nothing, right? That's about the closest you can get these days. That's this one. I just saw it right here. This one still sells. So you can get Mickey Mouse that way. Yeah, see, these aren't retired right here. This one has all 4 in there. That's not bad. Yeah, it looks like he generally goes for about $85. $169 for that set right there. That's mostly because it's got the 2 in it right there. So if we go through, we can always do this. I don't trust the auctions that much. Just do buy it now. Oh, there he is. Well, that's because it's coming from China. This looks like this is the cheapest one right here. So you're looking at about $60. Let's go lowest price. Oh, that's not Mickey Mouse there though. So yeah, the lowest price you can get is through that one there. You can find that at Target very easily. That's what we did. So let's see if we can find the actual Mickey Mouse. There's the first one. $54.99 is the cheapest right there. Last one from China, obviously. Next one will be the next one we saw. That one right there comes from here. So $63 here plus $6 shipping. So yeah, it's about, they generally go for, let's see, let's find a single one here by itself. There's Donald Duck, about $35. Anywhere from 29. Yeah, 24. I think $24.99 is about the right price for him. So he about doubled in price, maybe a little bit more in value. They do go up when they're retired. And Minnie Mouse will probably be about the same. Looks like most of them are in China, which I don't trust China too well. Every time I order something from China, I don't get it. $84.99 plus shipping. Shipping's a little high there. Hong Kong, $100 right there, free shipping. Australia, Canada. Canada wouldn't take too long to get here. But yeah, they go up from there. So yeah, it's got some value to it. It depends on if somebody would pay that much. There's an 87, so that's probably about the next one. There is no shipping. So it's free shipping. I assume it's free shipping. Oh, it's that one that wasn't from China. No, that was got shipping. So really, the 87, was that 87 or 67 down there? It was 87. Okay, so it would be cheapest for this one up here. I thought it was 67. Read it wrong. So this would be the cheapest one to get right here, even with the shipping. So yeah, it doesn't tell you. It was probably 29, 24, probably about 19 probably, because it's a few years old. I think it's probably 2020 maybe is when it retired. A lot of them retired during the coronavirus. They retired a lot of them. So, but yeah, the prices go up on Lego when they retire. Yeah, they're expensive, Ken. Very expensive, especially when they are retired. I've seen the Millennium Falcon, the original Millennium Falcon. They did redo it again, and the original one sells for about $500-$600 now because it's retired. That retired back in 2018 or so, and then they came out with a new one in 2020 or 21, and that one I believe is still at Walmart. I think I saw it there just the other day. It was either Walmart or Target, and it sells for $169, I believe. So I did have it one time, but I just couldn't afford it, so I took it back, returned it. Needed the money worse. Had to pay rent at the motel at the time, so I took it back. So yeah, we got little baby Yoda done, and probably go for 2 hours here, so we'll get about 15 more minutes. So how's everyone doing? Is anybody else in here? Just you, Ken, or is anybody else watching me ramble? Patents, yeah, they do have to license them, and the Disney license is very, very high for Lego. I know that. So they, I consider that in the price also. That's the reason why. That's actually pretty cheap, and when it came out at $24.99, that wasn't too bad. Brickheads are pretty cool. I thought about starting to collect them. If I collected any, it would be the Disney's. She's got a lot of the Disney brickheads in hers. I think she's got Wally. She's got that one set of 4 that has she's got that about a month ago. With the Steamboat Willie, Mickey Mouse, and that. Yeah, the patent is over for Steamboat Willie. Actually, it's just Steamboat Willie, the cartoon. So, not sure if I can actually show that. I can't show that cartoon right now because, as far as YouTube's concerned, it's still copyrighted. You know how they are. But Yeah, that's probably why the four, the set of four that she has Steamboat Willie in it. That's probably why it's still 24. Or I think we got it for 24 for the whole thing, all four of them. They had I think Cinderella, um, Snow White, Steamboat Willie, and then that Oswald, whatever he's called, the rabbit. Got all four of them in it. So as for the other Mickey Mouses, the regular Mickey Mouses, their patent's not over. It's just Steamboat Willie, the animated cartoon for Steamboat Willie is no longer copyrighted or whatever. The patent's over on that one, which they'll renew it. You know they will. They're probably just a little late on it. Nobody really watches it all that much anymore. So, um, I don't know if anybody else is in here. I know you are, Ken, and you're probably on two different devices. So it shows three people in here. It does not count me. So I'm sure there's somebody else in here somewhere. Lurky. It's my Robin. I bet it's Robin. I might change my times to 6 o'clock. It's Wade. You're just listening. Listen to me ramble, right? About nothing. So got the little thing bothering me that's saying that my other screen is still on, which it is. But so what are you all up to now, other than watching this? Yeah, hi Wade. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go off here at 7. So um just kind of stall here, I guess. Don't want to be here too less of long or whatever the word is for it. But I like to be at least 2 hours minimum. I'm just surprised that Baby Yoda didn't take as long as I thought. In fact, I can get you a better shot of it. Let's turn this it's in the right direction and everything. Might have to clean him up a little bit. He's got some little smudges here and there that I can see. I can't see that in the camera. I'm gonna bring it up to the camera there so you get a better close up of him. There's what Baby Yoda looks like. And he's so cute. Look at him. He's got that baby face, doesn't he? But he's not really all that heavy. So that's Baby Yoda. Yeah, I got a lot of Lego. So, but that's Baby Yoda right there, all finished and done, all fixed up. His head moves forward and back. He even has a little mouth that opens up. Opens his little mouth, shows his teeth. His ears go up and down, so you can make him sad, like oh, he's sad. His ears go up and he's happy. You can position his arms, or not his arms, but his hands a little bit here. They should have made it where his his arms turn, but they didn't. So you got his little ball that he used to have. I don't know if he still has that in the show or not, but that's Baby Yoda. And then the regular Yoda, he positions exactly the same way. The only difference is he's got a lightsaber, big lightsaber. Yeah, I'd say he's probably about maybe, I don't know, you can see the length there. Compare it to my hand. About 8 to 10 inches high. Not very big. But he is on sale a lot at Target and Walmart. I've seen him at Target for as low as $39 before, which is really worth it. It's got over 1,000 pieces, so um, we just looked that up a minute ago. A lot of small pieces, though, especially on the plates, the side plates there. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can go back on the replay and you can watch that. It'll show you. It was a partial build. I tore it apart and had to rebuild it from that. It was faster than building it from scratch, though. And Yoda's the same way. So next week, I'll be doing Yoda. You went to the Lego aisle at Walmart tonight? Yeah, Walmart doesn't really have that much, really. Some Walmarts, I guess the bigger Walmarts do. We got a very small Walmart. Our Lego store is more Target. They got all the adult sets, the bigger adult sets and everything like that there. Um, That's the closest thing we have to Lego store. The closest Lego store to us is Sacramento. And yeah, Hogwarts. They got a lot of Harry Potters. Well, our Walmart, I don't think I've seen any Harry Potter there. It's just about maybe half of an aisle on one side. That's all they got in ours, and they're all in glass too. It's kind of a pain. We got one at the mall, so that's why they have a lot of theft there. So they put nearly everything is in glass. I mean, literally everything is in glass. So you always have to find an employee, which is like one employee. Do they have anything on sale? Walmart, I believe, does have a few things on sale still. I did see the parrot on sale. It was on clearance. I bought the last one. Got her that for Christmas. That was the Lego that I got her. So she'll probably be doing a video on that sometime soon. I actually do have it, but it broke off in pieces. I had in my city when we had the little accident and everything went flying. It was sitting there, sitting in the box right now. What else did they have? They had the Yoda Starfighter that was on sale. I believe it still is. They also have the dual TIE Fighter or whatever it's called. I don't remember what it's called. That's on sale. I'm not sure about anything else though. Well, Star Wars is on sale. I think the Up House might be on sale also. Off and on. Usually about they don't go by percentage. They just put them down. They leave them. They have that what do you call it? They got a word for that when they bring down the prices. That's usually what they are. And then Target is usually 20% off. If they ever have a sale, it's usually 20% off. I've seen them for as much as 30% off at Target for all Lego. Or they give you a gift card, usually a $10 gift card. And usually they will fight about that. They'll say, no, it's not Lego, it's just toys only, everything but Lego. But it doesn't say that on the sign. That's how we got a Yoda. It said 25% off all Lego at the time. And or not all Lego, all toys. And I looked on it. It didn't say anything. It didn't have an exception for Lego. So when we grabbed it, it was $59 at the time. We got 20% off, brought it down to like $39, and then you also got a gift card too, like $10 gift card. So technically, we got it for about $29, but that was like 2 years ago. It was during coronavirus, so it was like 2020, and it was only like a week after he came out. I mean, we got him almost right away. And I believe I got Yoda the same way too. During one of their sales, it was 20% off. I don't remember what I paid for Yoda, but I'll deal with that next week when we do Yoda. And he's broken up a little bit more than this one was, so it'll probably take a little bit longer to build him. Might have to build him from scratch. I've got him in a box back here behind me. Actually, he's right over there, behind the door there. So I've got his box. Baby Yoda's box is in storage somewhere. All folded up. Not folded up, broken down. So, yeah, Nightbot talks more than anybody else does on here, I tell you. So, yeah, don't have any difficulties in audio or video, I assume, other than me being at the bottom of the screen. So, hopefully, you all like this live this time. Tried to hurry up and get that done. I actually expected it to take a lot longer. I really did. I thought it would take a lot longer to build him. I wasn't concerned about missing pieces. Well, I was kind of concerned about missing pieces, but I was surprised I'm not missing anything. Evidently, I must have two of the balls somewhere because I swear I saw a ball in my inventory there. But luckily, he was on the floor. I kept feeling something underneath my feet. I knew there was something there, but I didn't know what it was. But I'm surprised I have the little baby Yoda minifig. I'll put that up in the camera so you can see him. It's a little baby minifig there of Baby Yoda. It comes with it. He comes with a lot of Star Wars sets now. Anything that's the Mandalorian type sets. It usually has Baby Yoda in there with it. I have 2 Baby Yodas. This one, and then I have another one that I bought with it was just a mini set, whatever you call it. He was in there along with the Mandalorian guy. So he's either down here or he's on the. I think he's on the Christmas tree now, in his little ship. And then I think he even comes with. Now I think about it, I think he comes with the Yoda Starfighter too. Not sure though. I think that's actually no, that's R2D2. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna put this up on my shelf with it. That's why I went ahead and made the stand, because I'm gonna put that up there too with it on my shelf. And since he's small, he should fit in there pretty good. And then Yoda, I'll probably have to put him down on the table itself somewhere, because he's a lot bigger. I don't think he'd fit up there on the shelf. But we're coming up on 2 hours, so yeah. So anyway, thanks for watching, you guys, and I hope you like this. And this doesn't tell me if I get any likes until after it's over, so I really don't know if anybody's liked it or not. I assumed everybody has. So if you haven't liked it, press that like button, and watch for the next one. It'll be either 5. Right now it's set at 5 o'clock. I might be setting off for 6 o'clock. I haven't decided yet. You did. Well, you liked? Okay. Hopefully everybody did. So next week I'll be doing Yoda the same way, and either be at 5 or 6. It will have a notification on there if I change the time. I'll probably just type it in the comments or something like that. That way, if you come in there, it'll show up saying it's been postponed to 6 o'clock. So I don't perceive changing the time yet. Sometime in the future, I probably will, depending on how it goes. Thursdays do seem to be a little bit better, but my analytics doesn't show it yet. So I'm playing it all by ear. Tuesdays are just a little too slow, but people tend to get home about 5:30, 6 o'clock, and that's why I might be moving it to 6. But whatever I move it to, it'll be like that every week, and it's going to be probably Thursdays every week. I used to be on Tuesday, and it just slowed so down that nobody was on. So I think Ken was the only one here every time. So didn't perceive about getting that done so fast. Otherwise, I would have done Yoda at the same time. But I can't do too much Lego in one time, so I have to take breaks in between. So yeah, I got some lights here, but they're not colored right now. I turned the regular white so you can see me a little better. So now I have one in front of me. You can kind of see that in my glasses right there if you look closely. Little ring light there. So yeah, thanks you guys for watching. It's been 2 hours, and I'm gonna go ahead and take off. And hopefully you guys have a good night and stay safe. Watch out for the traffic out there, because for us it's pretty busy. It's almost like Christmas again for some reason. I think it's because New Year's is coming up. It was pretty busy earlier when I went out there before my live. So do you get a prize? You get a prize for what? For being here? No, I don't do prizes yet. Once I get monetized, I'll be giving out prizes probably on here. Probably Lego. Probably giving out Lego and sending it to people. Probably smaller sets. I haven't decided what I'm going to do there yet to try to get people to come in. So we'll see you all later. And thanks for watching. So bye.
Please subscribe and hit that bell to be notified of videos I post. Thanks for watching.